Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are fine and healthy. So before we start today's analysis, there are a couple of things I want to share with you all quickly. So the first one is that we have changed the channel's name to Full Circle Trader. As you all know that earlier it was on my name. Few of our viewers have requested that I should change the name because they're unable to, search it on YouTube because there are many channels, with the same name. So we have decided to give it a new name, and here it is. So just visit the page, check out the look and feel of the new avatar of this channel, and do share your feedback. The second update is that under the playlist there are few folders that I have created, and one of them is short courses. So you can just visit the page, and here is the playlist. So this is the folder which I'm talking about. So what you can do is click on the view full playlist option, and here you will get all the videos that I have posted here. So the reason I'm sharing it is because each of these videos are a sort of short videos, short courses in itself. So you can just go ahead, watch them, right? Watch them multiple times until you get a maximum out of it, and do share your feedback how you find them. Now, the other important point that I would like to share with you all is that the YouTube analytics is telling me that people are not watching the complete video. So I just wanted to request you all that when I'm analyzing the markets, or when I'm sharing a particular concept-based video. So many a times I do share important key elements of trading and concepts, and that is spread throughout the video, meaning sometimes I just talk about it in the beginning, sometimes in the middle, and sometimes at the end of the video. So until and unless you watch the entire video, you will not be able to make the maximum out of it, right? So it is advisable that whenever you have time, only then try to watch the videos. But whenever you watch them, just try to watch the complete video. Otherwise, you will not be able to make sense out of it. So with those updates, let's start the analysis for tomorrow. So this is the Nifty chart as always, and we have the market which has started falling from this resistance, which is around 18,300, and it has fallen very rapidly. It has like negated all this uptrend here. So let me just measure it, that how much it has fallen. So it is around it is almost around 8% that the market has fallen from its peak. And last session we have this somewhat buying here. However, if you can notice that we have cleared, or we have taken out the low of this candle. However, this candle was unable to move above the 50% of this red bar, which means that the selling is very aggressive. The sellers are very aggressive, and it is very strong that buyers are not able to push the prices up, at least up to the 50% mark of the previous candle. So this is this green candle, maybe because of somewhat profit booking and somewhat buying that has happened. Now the question is that why this buying has come around these areas. So you can get the answer from the weekly chart. So prices have fallen, and they reach to this near support area, a kind of demand zone that we have here. So it has not reached here completely. However, because of these cluster of prices, it has created somewhat support here. So as and when the prices have reached here, somewhat buying is came in. So this is this all scenarios telling us that Nifty is quite weak as of now. We have India VIX, which has also moved above 20 level mark. So from the comfort zone, we have now moved to a level in VIX which is not that much comfortable, and it telling us that the momentum to the downside is building up. Right now, what can happen tomorrow, or what can I do? So let's say even if the prices open somewhere at the high of this green candle and then starts to move up, so the moment the possibility is that the moment the prices will touch this declining 50 ma, it will again start to turn back down. And if that will happen, then I will probably based on the strong bearish pattern, I will buy the puts. And in the hourly time frame, you can see that 17,400 level is somewhere around these. So this is the level. So let's just adjust this resistance line. So we have this resistance line, and let's just change it. Yeah. So this new resistance lines is around 17,500. So let's say prices open either gap up or they open somewhere, these highs previous where prices have closed, and then they begin to turn down. I will short or buy put at the appropriate bearish patterns. Many people have asked me that how do I trade or what instrument I trade in. So what I do is I basically go long in either call or put based on the appropriate pattern. I do not trade every day. I only trade the best, and the best pattern is available when the market structure are so clear that I do not need to analyze it much. When the trend is very clear, then usually I go ahead and take the trade. So if I'll get up a very strong bearish pattern tomorrow, I'll buy the puts, and I usually buy at the money options, whether it is a call or a put. You can based on your capital, you can either buy out of the money or in the money. Advisable option strike would be that if you are little bit in the money, that is more advisable. Now second thing is that let's say if prices open gap down somewhere near here, the chances of that is looking not very strong after this green bar. But let's say prices open somewhere near here and then they starts to move down, then in case of a gap down, probably I'll buy the put below the first 5-minute candle, because we are already in a downtrend. Now this move is after this move we have this one resting day. Possibility is that either it could rest for a day or two and then it starts to move down, or it will just starts declining, because overall there is a bearish momentum, and probably it will continue to the downside. So if you have watched my previous videos, many times I talked about the measured move. So this looks like a measured move, which has this is the first leg of this measured move, and probably it will again start. So overall the bias is to the downside, and if I get appropriate bearish patterns, I will go definitely short. I'm not thinking about going long, neither in terms of the holding nor in terms of the intraday trades, because buying calls or going long at this point in time would not be as advisable, even if you get a strong bullish pattern, because possibility is that you will not get that much of proper move, and prices may turn to the other side at any point in time. We have prices which have reached near the support zone. However, this weekly bar is still under the formation. We have Thursday and Friday left, so maybe possibility is that this bar will come down and close at its low, or somewhat like this. So I hope you have got the message. Let's jump onto the Bank Nifty and see what kind of price action do we have there. So price action in Bank Nifty is looking relatively stronger. We have this bar which has completely taken over the previous red candle. If you remember, I have mentioned that unlike Nifty, where the previous candle was a strong red candle which has closed almost at its lower levels, we have this daily bar in Bank Nifty where during the end of day session somewhat buying came in, and which pushed the prices higher, and this bar has closed if you just eyeball it, it has closed somewhere around 50% of the entire range. So that shows that there are buyers still in this market. And now we have this strong green bar which has kind of completely taken over this red bar. We have this weekly time frame where we are seeing this bottoming tail. The bottoming tail around the price action which has just started from its support level, telling us that it may reach higher from here. because we do not have any strong resistance to the left. Now, whenever I say that there is no strong resistance, what I mean to say is that a V kind of resistance, right? Like this one, where you have a single pivot high or a V kind of reversal, such structures are not very strong. So what is strong then? So strong resistance would be somewhat like an M top pattern or a big rounding shape pattern that is more stronger than a resistance like this one. So again, came back to analysis. This whole price action is telling us that Bank Nifty is not that weak. So probably we'll see a gap up opening tomorrow. And if that would be the case, then I would wait for prices to create support or come back to the support in the hourly time frame. Let's say if prices open somewhere here, then we will wait for it to come back to the support or create support. Why? Because in the hourly time frame, we have prices which is continuously moving up. So from its lower levels, it has reached to the resistance level. And if it will gap up, then definitely we will see the reaction, because we have somewhat resistance in this intraday time frame. So I would wait for the appropriate bullish pattern. I will wait for the price action to settle down and create a strong support and bullish pattern, and then I would go long in that. So that's about it in today's analysis. I hope you have got the message. If you have any questions, please ask down below in the comment box. And again, I would request that whenever you watch the videos, please watch the complete video. Otherwise, you will not be able to make maximum out of it. If you do not have time, or if, let's say, after watching it for a few minutes or seconds, you don't find it interesting, then please, it's a request that stop watching it. Because what I'm talking about in my channel is a very serious trading related concepts and education. It is not an entertainment channel. So if you are not finding the videos as per your taste, please feel free to stop watching it. There is no problem at all. But whenever you watch it, whenever you invest your time into these videos, please watch them completely, because only then you will be able to get the entire thing that I am sharing here. So I hope you have got the message. Any questions, again, ask them below in the comment box. Catch you in the next analysis session. Take care. Good night.